Hi subscribers, hi viewers. I've got a mixed race child in China, and more interestingly, this is a black Chinese. The father is a black African. Actually, I say is a black parent, and the mother is Chinese. Now, what you meet is just like some interesting stuff happens whenever. No wonder why, like you see, when I'm with this, most of the times I choose not to use public transport. Although if I'm going long distances, I just need to use the subway because the subway is faster. But I really try to avoid using public transport because one, she's a conversation starter. You get people wanting to talk to you. Number two is people are curious. People are very, very curious about the black race. So how people act and react when they see her, right? And it's more interesting when she's with the mother as well. It's people that always come to her and say, oh, she's got big eyes, because their complexion is not really dark than some Chinese. And oh, she's got curly hair. Mostly she has to wear a cap like all the time. Where she goes, there she is. There she is. So the story is about her having curly hair and having big eyes. Because of the face mask, it takes a while for people to realize that actually she's mixed race. And sometimes I've heard this on a few occasions. Mostly old Chinese women, they will stop you and try to remove the face mask. Believe it or not, they have done that to me a couple of times, where they will stop me, remove my daughter's face mask, and try to touch the hair. But the problem is my Chinese is not that fluent, so I avoid trying to talk to her, and she's quite a shy person. And mostly, like, if you go, I don't drive in China. You see in most of my videos, I cycle. So when I'm with her on public transport, it's mostly like the buses. Subways, no problem. Everyone is just commuting. Everyone is minding their own business. And the funny thing is, in the buses, you mostly meet old people. Old people, you know, in China, they're all retired, pensioners, who really got nothing much to do, but they like their social life, going out, spending time just with their grandchildren, and really eating out. That's what all people do in China. And exercising. I'm sure you'd have seen in some of my videos where they're in the parks. Mostly if you go to any park, you find mostly old people. That's why Chinese parks or community parks are people friendly. So if you go to any park, you're more likely to be welcomed and be accepted. People want to talk to you, or sometimes they avoid you. I'm not saying there's people who don't like foreigners, because in China, or black people, you get that reaction now, that response sometime. But that's always the case. I've got to go down there because I want to show you this river scenery. So we'll continue when I've taken everything down. Actually, there's a different path I could have chose, and I'm on direct sunlight. I'm facing the direct sunlight here, of which I shall use the other lane. This is the only part of the footpath I know, and I have seen riverside footpath which is like this. So we're going to see the flooding, and we're going to see what we can do and how we can cross. Okay, now we were talking about my daughter being a mixed race and being a conversation starter. It is a problem, a huge problem, mainly if I'm going on buses, right? Even just get a taxi, you'll get the the taxi driver, starting a conversation and asking about her race and about everything. Sorry, today I need to stop this video so I can cross this path with my daughter. And please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Also leave a comment. Thank you.